Welcome to Ask and Learn.
Hey everyone, today we're answering problem number 8 from chapter 6 of the textbook. How would a decrease in expected interest rates over one's working life affect one's intertemporal budget constraints? How would it affect one's consumption and saving decision? So, lower interest rates. What will result is lending becomes cheaper. And saving is less rewarding. So that's what happens. So the fact that lending would be cheaper and saving is less rewarding would be that the intertemporal budget line, which I'll just abbreviate as IBL, would become flatter in nature. And there would be a rotation around the amount of current income. So that is the result. And that is how we respond to how it affects the intertemporal budget constraint. Now, in response to the second part of the question, the second question asked in this problem, how would it affect one's consumption and saving decision? So, with the flatter intertemporal budget line, um, this would likely cause a decrease in saving. Actually, I'll write it in a different color because it's the second part. It's going to cause a decrease in saving, most likely. And with the decrease in saving, there's going to be an increase in current consumption. Most likely. Though we should make a note at the end, and I will make a note. That the results for any individual whatsoever so the results for any one person. These results would depend on time preference. That's an important note just to make in your response to the second part of the question, because obviously the decision itself, time preference takes precedence, no pun intended, over this likely scenario. So this is the answer I would give. So just to sum up, a decrease in interest rates would result in lending being cheaper and saving less rewarding. As a result, the intertemporal budget line would become flatter, and there would be a rotation around the amount of current income. And then in response to the second question posed in this problem, how would the decrease in expected interest rates affect one's consumption and saving decisions? Well, most likely what's going to happen is that saving would decrease while their consuming would go up. However, the result for any individual in response to this question, it would really depend on time preference first. That takes precedence. So there you have it. If you guys enjoyed my video explanation, please hit the like button next to it. I hope you all have a nice day, and thanks for watching.